Hi, my name is William, and I just want to say good morning to everybody because it's the morning time, and the sun is rising from the east, shining on my face, making me realize how blessed I am to be here with all you fine people. Okay. This video, I don't know if I want to entitle it anything, or I just want to just share a few things with people. I was just having a conversation with a person yesterday that, it was very enlightening for me and it was very enlightening for that person. And sometimes when we look at people, we see what we want to see rather than seeing what's there, you know. Sometimes we got this stigmatization that we put and place on people. Here's this guy, he looks rough, you know what I'm saying? He ain't about the right thing, he's this, but you don't know what's in here, what's inside of here. You can find out, but So when I look at other people, you know what I mean? I can't judge them by their appearance or by them what they see and what I see. I have to talk to that person, I have to interact with that person. I have to give that person a free will, free chance to express themselves, how they want to be expressed and how they feel. And I don't put nobody down. You'll hear me talk if you ever come around me and you listen to me and you talk. You say, hey, look, I would like to have a nice conversation with you, a meaningful conversation, and we will sit down and we will have that conversation. You know, I don't put nobody down for their beliefs. I don't put nobody down for what path that they're on or what path that they've chosen or what path other people have put them on. Okay? I give you that freedom and I give myself that freedom. Okay? So when I talk about universal law, okay, I'm talking about something, you know what I mean, that's a foundation. Okay? It's the foundation of a lot of foundations that people say is their foundation. Okay? So if you don't never sit down and you never talk with me, you'll never understand who I am, what I'm about, what's in me. You know what I mean? Why I say the things that I say that you think may be like far fetched or I shouldn't say, or you know, you never know that. You'll never know that I am a person that have joy deep down inside of me. You may not see me smile all the time, but you will never know. And that joy you can never share that with me. You can never be a part of that with me because you have these walls up. You have this idea. You have all these barriers that keeps you from being able to open up and interact with other people. You know what I mean? You have a fear is a big part of the things that keep you from being able to associate yourself with knowledge, with truth, with people. Fear of what you expect, what you think. Understand, challenge yourself. You know what I mean? Challenge yourself. Start putting those things aside and being able to communicate with people. You're out in this world and you're out in this world trying to shelter yourself while you're interacting with all of these people, all of this truth around you. I'm saying let that go, you know what I mean, and stand up, filter out, you know what I mean, and start being able to interact with people and grow, because we're all here and we all help each other grow. You know what I mean? If you got love in your heart, you know what I mean? If you understand the concept of love, universal love, unconditional love, you know what I'm saying? Not no paid love or love with strings attached to it, but that unconditional love, you can overcome anything. You already got the victory over everything and anything. It's not a big issue of, I'm afraid if I do this, I can't make this happen and I can't do that happen. You know what I mean? Take that fear out of the way, so your the love and your naturalness can shine forth and radiate away from you. Okay, so I just wanted to, just kick it about a few things. You know what I mean? You want to start growing away from the mass majority that is kind of like moving too slow, then I suggest that you start understanding the basic fundamentals of universal principle, universal law. I don't want you to step out there and like get yourself hurt or not understanding life, not understanding the world. I wouldn't want that on my hands. I'm just trying to get you to understand a few basic principles, a few basic universal laws. That way you can step out there and start to learn and start to mingle. Okay, so let me give you one example. One example of a universal law is what goes around comes around. That's actually a universal principle, but it's associated with a universal law. Okay, so if you treat others as you want to be treated, okay, then that means when you go out into the world and you start interacting with all these people that you don't know, that you never seen before, if you treat them as yourself, you're setting a road for yourself to reap nothing but good things, because that's what you've been sowing into. Now, I'm not talking about all these people who are pain freaks and all of this other twisted stuff that they have and how they've changed the functions in their life and in their body to where they like pain. So they think they want to give pain to other people because they think that they're supposed to receive pain. So they treat others how they want to be treated. You know what I mean? So take your expectancy off of other people when you interact with other people. Take your expectancy off. All that stuff that you had when you was little growing up, what to expect from other people, you know what I mean? Let go of that. Leave that alone. Keep it in the back of your mind, as something to reflect back on if you have to reflect back on it. But give everybody that newness, that fresh start with you. So when you run across somebody of a different culture, of a different religion, of a different sex, or a different age, you can freely talk with them. You can freely interact with them. Well, I can't talk to you because you're not the same age as I am. I can't talk to you because you're not the same color as I am. I can't talk to you because you're not from the same religion. I can't talk to you because you're not from the same culture that I'm from. You're from a different background. We're totally two different people. You gotta let that stuff go. If you want to act, if you want to be around people, if you want to learn something, if you want to open your mind, I'm not saying go out here and do all this wild and crazy stuff just to open your mind and be a part of the world and do this and do that. You know what I mean? I'm saying take your expectations off of other people so you can understand people, so you can begin to meet people where they're at. You can't meet people where they're at if you got a closed mind. Somebody said some time ago, I didn't give you the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So fear is not even supposed to be in your picture. All right? So this is just a few things right before I go into work that I wanted to kick it with some people so you can understand, why I'm where I'm at. Because I put in work. I put in my own work. You can put in your own work to get where you need to go, or need to be, or how to grow. My grandfather gave me this hat. Out of all the men in our family, why did he give me his hat? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you the story about this hat in another video. You know what I mean? But my grandfather gave me this hat. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share a few words with you. Hope this is being able to encourage somebody, to uplift somebody, to maybe bring in a couple of pieces for some people that, they were missing. Right? Um, that's it. My name is William. I am Will, because Will I am. Take care, because I am that I am. Alright? Take care.